If we continue with the example from 8.1L, example 8, we can use the checklist sub-items for overpacks. Remember that we are still on page 1 of the checklist, which pertains to the dangerous goods declaration. We are still talking about the quantity and type of packaging block of the DGD. We know that we have 200 fiberboard boxes and they are 0.2 of a kilogram each. Now, we need to show information about the overpacks in which those boxes are contained. The first overpack checklist item asks us to ensure that the different packages in the overpack are all compatible according to table 9.3a. This compatibility or segregation table is covered in section 9 of this training. In this example, IATA 8.1L, example 8, there's only one type of DG in the overpack. They are all division 2.1 flammable gas, so this item would get a yes because even though there are not different dangerous goods inside the overpack, we have checked and we've seen that they're all compatible because they're all the same hazard class. The next item says that the wording overpack used is shown on the DGD. In our example, it is, so the box gets a check in the yes column. The last overpack sub-item says that if more than one overpack is used, the identification marks shown on the overpack are also recorded here on the DGD. In our example number 8 that we've been working on, there are 3 overpacks and each has an identification marking on them. These numbers don't have to mean anything, it's just a way for the cargo handlers to know which overpack is which in case one is missing or perhaps damaged and the airline needs to identify that. This checklist sub-item also requires you to indicate the total quantity of dangerous goods in each overpack. So IATA 8.1L example 8 shows a total of 40 kilograms per overpack. This is simply a multiplication of the number of packages in each overpack times the net quantity per package. So 200 packages times 0.2 of a kilogram per package totals up to 40 kilograms per overpack. In our example, this is shown correctly, so this box gets a check in the yes column.